Hello, 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 everyone. Good morning. Happy webinar day. Oh my goodness, I see so many amazing, creative, and crafty people right here in our chat today. So I'm so excited to be here with you guys for the top 5 secrets to using your die cutting machine for a successful business. Now more than ever, we want to make sure that you guys are ready to use that brand new or maybe not so new die cutting machine for a successful business in the year to come. I am so excited. I've been getting Instagram messages left and right from everyone from signing up for the webinar. I want to give a few shout outs. Amy says, Tanner, hi Tanner, I'm Amy. I signed up and I'm excited for your webinar this Tuesday to learn how to sell. Guys, Amy's goal for 2021 is she wants customers to understand the value of her creations, the creations bring to their lives, and looking to create more sales, of course. So Amy, I'm so glad you are here and you're able to hang out with us. So this is going to be a blast. So if you guys are really excited to learn, I am so excited to be here today with you. If you have been to one of our webinars before, I want to go ahead and let you guys know this is a brand new webinar. Never before have we had this webinar here. So if you've been with us previously for a webinar like this, it is brand new. We have revamped it for the 2021 year. So it's going to be fantastic. And as you guys know, when we do these trainings, this is during special limited time opportunities to get in on our Design, Make, Sell program. But that, my friends, is something we're going to talk about later on. We want to make sure that you guys are in the right mindset, have all the tips that we have put together for you because our team has been working on this for literally months, and I'm so excited to have you guys here. Hey Pebbles, hey Kathy, oh my goodness, hello, hello, hello. I am so excited. Amy is here live. She says, hi Tanner, thank you for the shout out. Amy, I'm so excited to see you here. And again, thank you for that Instagram message, my friend. It is going to be an amazing training, and I'm glad you guys are here. We have over 200 live with us right now. If you're watching the recorded, we are also glad you are here with us. So let's go ahead. I know everyone's time is very valuable, so let's go ahead and dive right into today's training. Tabitha says, hi Tanner, I'm a newbie looking forward to learning from your team. Woohoo! Special shout out to Nancy for being a new Makers Gonna Learn member. All right, you guys may be here and you're needing to know exactly what to expect. By the end of our time together today, you will have learned, number 1, the selling part of crafting without going to business school for it. Secondly, how to use your gift to put smiles on people's faces. And most importantly, my friends, money in the bank. Because in uncertain times, it does it not feel a little bit better to be able to have an extra cushion to support your family, right? So third, exactly why you have struggled to sell your crafts in the past and how to avoid it. If you've ever struggled to sell in the past and you're wondering how anything like that, to how to avoid it, today we're going to cover probably a lot of the main reasons why you are having that issue. Fourth, the 3 lies that you have led you down a path of guilt and overwhelm as a crafter. So there's 3 specific lies that have led you down a path of guilt and overwhelm as a crafter that today we're pretty much going to slash it in half. We are going to leave those today so that you are going to have everything you need to have so much success going into the new year. All right? Lastly, you're going to have a 5-step, easy to follow approach that has been tested by hundreds of crafters. You guys, we love that we have such an amazing community that we have truly been able to help build, from educating them on their machine but to selling and making hundreds and thousands of dollars from their die cutting machine. And that is our favorite thing that we're so excited to have here for you today. Next up, you are live with us today. And for the first time ever, we have a special Show Up Live bonus. And this right here is one of our biggest things yet that you guys have asked, that just for showing up live today, you're getting as complimentary free. This is completely free for you. It is linked down below. It's the second link. So go ahead and check it out after the webinar. Today, we're giving you for free the top 10 products to sell and how to price them. Rachel put this training together for you and is laying it out exactly how to price and what price Makers Gonna Learn would put on them, which is huge, as you guys know, because you all are always asking what we would price. So if you guys want that, no need to rush and grab it. We want you to enjoy the webinar today, but just know that link is the second link in the description today. So this is a completely free Show Up Live bonus just for our friends of being here live. Next up, if you are ready to learn, we're asking 3 things for you, and I already saw some people commenting saying they're getting their notebooks ready. So first up, this is what we're going to ask. Please silence your phone and log off of Facebook, because our team has worked so hard on this training. We have really went, in my opinion, above and beyond for today's class. So we ask for your full undivided attention. Secondly, if you could save your questions for the end of the broadcast, we will have plenty of time for them. So we're going to give you all the time in the world to ask questions about our program, to ask questions about selling. You can bring almost anything to the table, and I promise by the end of today's webinar, if you stick with me, we will have plenty of time. I will stay here as long as needed to get your questions answered. That's my promise to you. And then lastly, if you haven't grabbed a notebook yet to get ready for your notes, go ahead and carry me around the house with you and get your notepad. Ellie says notepad is ready. All right, I am so excited. Michelle is excited to be here. Yay, woohoo. Kathy is looking forward to learning more about selling. Awesome. I love that. So let's go ahead and dive right in. If this sounds familiar, you're going to definitely want to stick around. If you want to get serious about creating a business with your die cutting machine, who does not want to see their bank account, increasing rather than decreasing from their crafting? Am I right? Or you are ready to master the skills required to make your own SVGs? Or you've struggled with making craft shows profitable in the past. Maybe you need motivation and education to launch your business as we go into 2021. And lastly, you may have heard people talk about designing hand-lettered SVGs and feel lost. All right, so if that is you, you are definitely going to want to stick around. So let's go ahead and dive right in, because we already have determined from the enthusiasm in the room that you are in the right place. Catherine says you can make your own SVGs, shut the front door. Yes, you can totally make your own SVGs. I am so excited that you guys are here with me. So let's go ahead and continue in. And yes, we just dropped that link for you guys if you're wanting to take a peek at the top 10 products to sell and how to price them. So woohoo! Now, first up, you may be completely new to Makers Gonna Learn. And first, I wanna say welcome to Makers Gonna Learn. I'm Tanner, the founder of Makers Gonna Learn, and we are an entire creative team that is going to be walking with you to share everything you need to know, not only about mastering your die cutting machine, but more importantly, how you can make money from your die cutting machine. All right, so from the left to the right, you've got Becca. you have Rachel, you have my beautiful wife Courtney, and then myself. So we are your tag team to helping you master your success with that die cutting machine. And we are truly so honored that not only you would show up for today's training, but that you're here giving 100%. And I can feel from the enthusiasm in the chat box that you guys are ready for amazing, amazing breakthroughs in 2021. And I think the people that have been selling are really going to scale up this coming year. And if you may have never sold before, this is going to be an amazing time for you. Okay, and we have 500 people watching, so this is going to be amazing. Now guys, I want to talk real quick to the people out there that are watching and they already have the doubt of saying, Tanner, I am brand new. I just got a Cricut for Christmas. I am not sure if selling is right for me. And my friend, I want to let you know that you are going to be able to sell right out of the gate of learning your die cutting machine. Because if you're already making for yourself, you are going to love this. April says, my first time with you all. Welcome, welcome, Miss April. So let's go ahead and break some myths. Too competitive. How many of us are right here saying, Tanner, I want to sell, but I feel like there's too many people out there selling, right? If you're out there, it is not too competitive, my friends, because we believe in sharing exactly how to stand out. Your goal and worry should not be, oh, there's too many people, I don't even have a chance. That is not going to get you anywhere. Your goal should be, oh, I feel like there's some competition. How can I stand out? And how can I show up and then show out to really drive the sales for my business? If that is you, we need to drop this right now because that is not a winner's mindset. We are winners. We are going to win, and you're not going to be able to hit any such goal if you are already saying that it's too competitive, because that is not going to get you there, all right? So let's go ahead and slash the too competitive out of the window, because you have to know that you're able to show up for an amazing group of customers, whether there's 5 sellers out there or 500. That is not the mindset you want going into this, okay? If you're ready for our amazing myth number 2, let's go ahead and take a look at this right here. Too expensive. A lot of friends out there are saying, Tanner, I want to sell, but it's too expensive. And my friends, I want to let you know that right here, you can start with exactly what you have. And you do not have to have all of the material for every potential order you have. You can set your business up to where you allow that crafting time to allow for shipments of material to get in. You can take deposits in your business so that you're able to set it up for success where you're not over, estimating delivery times. You're giving yourself that wiggle room to get a deposit from a customer, order the material, and then execute the project. There is no reason that you need to have your home looking like a Michael's or Hobby Lobby. You picking up what I'm sitting down? Okay. So if you're worried that selling is going to be too expensive, we need to drop that right now, because if you follow the right strategy, you can set it up to where you're not having to spend money until you have made money. All right? And the third myth right here is too confusing. Too confusing. How many of us have got overwhelmed when we're trying to think how we're going to start selling? How we're going to start doing X, Y, or Z? A lot of us say, Tanner, I want to sell, but it's too confusing, all of the legal stuff. First of all, in the United States, you do not have to claim any income on your tax return if it's under $600. So step one is to earn the $600, right? So that you can claim it on your taxes. Let's not worry about an issue that hasn't happened yet, all right? If you're saying, Tanner, I need to learn the legal stuff, my friend, if you do not have income and sales, you do not have a business yet. So let's get you to that $600 so that you can have a problem to worry about, because you do not want to say it's too confusing just yet. We want to focus in at one step at a time, because as you can see, growing a business is a building block. You can only take it one step at a time. So if you're feeling like it's too confusing, it's because you're trying to look at step 20 when you really need to look at step 1. So let's go ahead and slash that one and leave it behind. So I'm so excited. I want you guys to see some real life testimonials of people that are selling. And these are beautiful, creative people that are in our community that are amazing and that they're doing the work. I want you guys to see that if you put in the work, you will see the result. I'm going to start with Hope. She says, getting my signs down and added a frame around one of them, sold them both within 1 day of posting. How amazing is that? She was able to build the frame, which saved her a lot. And then she was able to create that awesome fire department decal for the home. And she was selling both of those within 1 day of posting. Congratulations, Hope. We love seeing that. Sandy says, thanks to Tanner and Design Make Sell, I sold my first item on my Etsy shop. Go Sandy, woohoo! And then Penny also says she had her first sale on Etsy today. So this right here, my friends, is real life proof that people just like you that love Cricut, that love their die cutting machine, can show up on platforms like Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, and anything like that, and truly have results. This is one thing that I feel like in webinars like this, people get confused about, saying, Tanner, I don't think people like me are actually doing it. And my friends, we have almost 1,000 students in Design Make Sell, and they're doing it. But here's the thing, they're putting in the work and they're getting the results. So secret number 1, if you guys are here and you're like, Tanner, I am ready to learn, let's dive into secret number 1. This one I love to start my webinar trainings out with, due to the fact that this right here is a huge, huge thing that you have to eliminate. When you're ready to say yes to building a business, you have to stop working for free. Here's the deal. When you are giving out your time for free, you're not able to create the momentum and the excitement for your work. And you're already devaluing yourself when you are working for free. Here's what I recommend, and if you're taking notes, pull it out and write this down. You want to go ahead and set clear and defined boundaries on who you're willing to A, give a discount for, or B, work for free. Okay? I love it. And you want to define, is it my nephews? Is it my cousins? You know, what level is it okay that you will do something for free for versus who you need to charge for? Now, the biggest thing right here for you is that if you are needing to transition a group of friends or family to start charging, be upfront and be respectful. Treat them like you would want to be treated, my friends. You want to show up with compassion, and first let them know that you are working towards a goal, that you are wanting to grow your home-based business in 2021. And guys, the new year is a great time to let people know this because they know you're getting serious on your goals. So you can say, hey, unfortunately, I cannot do this free work for you anymore, but here's what I can do. I can offer you a 50% off discount for your first order if you'll give me a review, right? So if you are worried about that, think of new strategies that you can actually, show up and give value for the people you may have been doing free work for. All right? If you guys are loving this, we have almost 600 people right here in the webinar with us today. And Rachel, the chat box is kind of calm. And I think the reason why is people are taking amazing notes.
Which is what we like to
Yes.
hear.
Amanda says, is this just a webinar? All of this information is gold. So cool. Amanda, I'm glad you're here, my friend. If you guys are picking up what I'm sitting down, go ahead and drop number 2 in the comments so we can continue on pouring into you guys this amazing training. And as you guys are hitting up the chat box, I'm going to get a drink of water. Mary Martin is taking some amazing notes. Shay's listening. Dana said, I needed to hear this. Heather says, we are all taking those notes. Yes. Melissa says 2. Erica's ready. I love it, my friends. Yes, how awesome. Well, guys, we are about to move in to secret number 2. And I see a lot of questions already about what is DMS, what is Design Make Sell, how is it open? And stick with us as we will talk about this program, and we're so excited. Our entire team really believes in this program, and they've all got to work on it, so it's really fantastic. Esther already says, feeling more confident. Esther, we're just getting started, my friend, so stick with us. We're so excited you're here. Yes, all right, let's go ahead and dive in to secret number 2. This right here is you need to use a step-by-step system to sell. And my friends, this can be from Makers Gonna Learn, or this can be a system that you sit and develop yourself. This is not meant to say that you have to follow our framework, but I will sit here and say that our framework works. So we love a step-by-step system. And the reason why we love a step-by-step system is because it defeats the overwhelm. It is a clear outline on how to get you from point A to point Z. All right? So whether or not you are wanting to join Design Make Sell today or not, the clear and honest fact is that you need to develop a clear step-by-step system to get you the results you are looking for. So if you're taking notes today, I want you to write down a few questions that you're going to ask yourself after the webinar. First, what are the next 3 things I need to do to get me the result I want? Now, the result you want could be 10 sales in January, 10 orders in January, or whatever that may look like. If that is you and you're saying, Tanner, I want 10 sales, 5 sales, 2 orders, whatever that may look like, you need to write it down and set those goals. The second question you need to ask yourself to build your step-by-step system could be, what is it you're looking for in 2021? All right. Pebble says, I need to come up with a business name. Yes. So write down what that step-by-step system looks like. But guys, while you're writing that down, I want to share with you some testimonials from real people that have used our step-by-step system and had fantastic results. Aaliyah, who was here earlier, this is one of hers. She says, Tanner, I got 2 orders tonight, like an hour apart. I about fainted. What I love about Aaliyah's comment is that the reason why we believe so heavily in platforms like Etsy is because, yes, you pay a small fee, but you get access to such a large customer base that you're going to be able to tap into and truly make money while you sleep. Tess says, repeat the first question. Tess, the first question I said to write down would be, what are the next 3 steps I need to take to get the desired result? What are the next 3 steps I need to take to get my desired result? All right, now one more time. What are the next 3 steps I need to take to get my desired result? One of, my 3 steps could be come up with a business name, set up an Etsy account, review design, make, sell, see if it would work in my budget, things like that. Whatever those 3 are going to look like, it's going to be a little different for every single group. All right? So Becky also says, feeling so blessed to have come across your channel here on YouTube and see this. You help take away the fear of what to sell, where, and how much. I mean, it was like you were in my head. Thank you so much for sharing this, Becky. I love that. Thanks for sharing. And then we have another friend saying, honestly, you guys have really motivated me. I was a freelancer and now I have my own fonts on my fonts listing and my own shop. I am really looking forward to you guys. Keep up the great work. I am so excited for this one because this is someone that has taken some amazing trainings of ours from our font training and our system to start being able to sell their own fonts. So this is so amazing. I cannot wait for you to follow along. So go ahead in the comments and let us know what your next step would look like or what your big goal is for 2021. If you guys are excited for 2021, you have a goal. It could be, I would like to earn $600 a month. It could be, I would like to earn, $200 a month, whatever that may look like. You will want to check it out. And I would love if you would drop it, a comment and let us know. Susan says, with your inspiration, I'm on my way. I've come up with the business name and in the process of establishing my Etsy and website. How fantastic, Susan. I am so excited. Tara says, creating a product line that sets me apart from others. Tara, stick with us because we're really about to dive into something you will love. Kenny says, set up business name and start earning some money. Love it. Heather says, my husband is my walking advertisement. I have been asked to get an Etsy shop up and running, starting my business in 2021. Woohoo! Brianna says, my goal is to earn $6,000 a month in my startup business. How amazing. Kathy would like to earn enough money per month to let her retire and have some extra income. Goal, start making money and use it towards my wedding. P.S. I just got engaged. Congratulations, my friend. Felicia says, quit my full-time job to continue my craft business with no distractions. I love Maria. She says, I would like to sell my very first product. Woohoo! Regina says, first step is to sell enough to pay for the Design, Make, Sell program. Woohoo! Yes, you can do it. Everyone's saying I need to move my mic closer. Rachel, can we up my level? we'll up it. I mean, I'm normally screaming, but maybe I'm in my meditative mode today. I don't know. All right. Well, you guys, I think, are really excited. I love to see you all showing up and showing out here. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right in to secret number 3. This is going to be a good one, so stick with us. This right here is nail your niche. I'm going to say it again. Nail your niche. And a lot of you are probably looking at me a little confused. Here's the deal, my friends. When you go from being a crafter, remember in the beginning, I promised you that I would teach you exactly how to sell without having to go to business school. That is my promise to you on today's webinar. This is kind of like a short class. I expect to see 2-3 pages of notes on Instagram this afternoon. I want you to post your notes, tag me. I want to see them. But here's what they're not teaching you on the internet that you need. Secret number 3 is nail your niche. One of the biggest myths and misconceptions we spoke about earlier is that it's too competitive. Now, it's too competitive if you are not strategizing your niche. We want you to know exactly who your ideal customer is, because when you know who you're working for, when you know who you're crafting for, and when you know who to craft for, you're going to be able to nail your niche. What that looks like is knowing what your product specialty is, what style your ideal customer is going to resonate with, and what they truly need. You're going to know their pain point and be able to truly nail your niche. So for us, this could be someone that wants to focus in on glitter tumblers. This could be someone that wants to focus in on building frames and selling them with amazing home decor. This could be an apparel brand. This could be anything like that, and using the Cricut is the goal. We do not want our Design Make Sell students to fall flat due to trying to do too much. If you're looking to make money in 2021, I would highly recommend researching and find exactly how to pick something that is going to be profitable for you, but also be able to provide you with a lot of value. So whatever that is going to look like. Rhonda says gift baskets. Yes. All you need to do is determine where your initial niche is going to be. That could be an apparel brand. That could be, making t-shirts. Whatever that looks like for you, that is for you to decide. That's the fun part of business, okay? That is the fun part of business. You really want to nail your niche by making sure, number 1, your product is profitable. If you're taking notes, write this down. Here's how to determine your niche. Number 1, whatever you sell must be profitable for you, right? You have got to make sure it's profitable. And second of all, after you know it is profitable, you have to make sure you know who that product is designed for. Brianna says, I made $1,200 in October from just selling tumblers. I just joined Makers Gonna Learn for the dollar deal. Yes, I'm hoping this is what throws my small business into full force. Amazing. Catherine says, I'm still looking for my niche. I've sold quite a few of the dollar store tree candles, but want to do something bigger. Catherine, that is amazing. Feel free to test the waters and see what people are willing to buy. So the testing phase could be putting 2 or 3 products out there and seeing which one sells the best and which one you're able to profit the most from. You know, in business, you want to test things. Here at Makers Gonna Learn, we have tested multiple courses, multiple programs. Heck, who remembers when when Makers Gonna Learn had a monthly subscription box? That, my friends, was a lot of work and not very profitable. And how I knew it was not right for our community was when we would present the offer to a group of people and you saw dramatically less results than what you would normally see with an offer like our membership, right? So we had to unfortunately, discontinue that. So we tested it, but ultimately it did not work out. So I want you guys to really test out the waters, but use data and make sure that you nail your niche. And it will take time. So have no fear and worry at all. One thing I've heard from many people is to fail fast. And what I mean by fail fast is figure out what does not work for you as fast as possible so you can focus on what does, okay? And for everyone asking, is Design Make Sell available in the year membership, my friends? Unfortunately, it is not. And I'll get to that very soon. So stick with us. I know you guys are loving the training and excited for more. I love that you guys are already ready for more and we're not even done with the webinar or even close. So if you guys are ready for secret number 4, let's go ahead and drop a number 4 in the comments. I'm loving all of the enthusiasm here in the chat box. So just remember, the more you guys pour in, the more bonuses you're going to get, all of the goodness. Felicia, I'm loving your comments today, my friend. Is farmhouse decor considered a niche? Felicia, yes. And let me use Felicia's example as kind of a strategy. She says, is farmhouse decor a niche? Yes. So what she could have in her line could be farmhouse style doormats, could be farmhouse shirts, could be farmhouse frames, all kinds of different decor pieces, all that is going to fit inside a farmhouse. So anyone that is looking to decorate a farmhouse or may already have a farmhouse, whatever is in Felicia's shop is all going to serve them. And for Felicia, as she's doing her market research, one of the best places that I would go is on Instagram to all of the farmhouse Instagrams and see what they have in their home, what you could make, and how you could make it your own. All right? I love it. Yes, awesome. So many awesome ones. Yay, number 4. Everybody's ready. Let's dive in. Secret number 4. So just like secret number 2, to use a step-by-step strategy, secret number 4 is very important because you have to set yourself up for success with your strategy. So you have a step-by-step system, which is Design Make Sell, and we're really excited to share it with you. You know you need to nail your niche, but the secret for number 4 is you must set yourself up for success with strategy. You guys are already knowing that you're wanting to understand the tax perspective. You already know that you want to set up your business name, set up your Etsy shop. When you have your strategy in place and your goals, you're going to be able to have a clear roadmap to success. This right here is something that in previous times we have not spoke enough about because we, just didn't hit on it. We waited for you guys to say yes to Design Make Sell, but I want to be very clear and upfront. Growing a business, whether it's with your die cutting machine or anywhere in the world, on the internet, etc., you have to have strategy, all right? You want to go ahead and lay it all out on pen and paper to hold yourself accountable and take action. So this right here is developing your strategy. Even if today, my friends, you have Design Make Sell, or you're going to say yes to Design Make Sell, after you have our step-by-step system, you have to take the strategy and put it to work. All right? So if you want to take the strategy and put it to work with our system, that is going to be fantastic. But you may not be ready for that commitment just yet. So even if you're not with that, ready to commit to our step-by-step system, I do not want you to leave here without knowing you need to clearly define your strategy. Just like your step-by-step system, we want you to outline what it's going to take to hit the goal that you are looking for. All right? So be sure to set yourself up for success with strategy. Guys, let me know, what is the number one thing you would like to know about strategy? Is it, what you're wanting to hit? The way I do different brainstorming sessions like this, and if you're taking notes, write this down. Start with the big goal at the top of your paper. So write it down, $500 a month income, whatever that may be, whatever the big goal is. And then under it, you're going to lay out every single step it's going to take to hit that you know of. And if you don't know something, but you need to know it, put learn. If you do not know how to set up an Etsy shop, learn. Put whatever each step of that, be sure to go and learn exactly how to do it. Design Make Sell will walk you through everything you need to know about selling on Etsy. Today's Show Up Live bonus will share with you exactly how to sell, the top 10 products to sell and what price to make them. So there's a lot of goodies in that as well. How to best use limited time and cash resources. I love that. Number one, you can't be, going for free. Yes, there will be a replay, my friends. It will be at the same URL as well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and dive into secret number 5. This right here, secret number 5, develop a seller's mindset. Secret number 5, develop a seller's mindset. What this looks like is someone that is being mindful of profit margin. This is someone that is being mindful of their time commitment. This is someone that is not a people pleaser. All right? This is someone that is not a people pleaser. What I mean by that is you are a seller and you are running a business. Unfortunately, every single person that wants you to craft for them or make for them and do an order may not be the best customer for you. All right? So you want to, develop that seller's mindset, and the sooner you do, the easier your life will be, my friends. We want you to see success. We want you to really look at when you're creating for business purpose, to make sure that you're getting paid first. When you're developing your price, you want to take the cost of the material and then add whatever your price may be. You want to make sure you're hitting your desired goals. And Tabitha says, that is a big learn for me. Stop being a people pleaser. C. Harris says, OMG, thank you for saying that. Guys, if you're taking notes, go ahead and write it. Write wherever. I want you to underline to stop working for free. And then I want you to write down, I have to stop being a people pleaser to develop a seller's mindset. Or you could just write down to stop being a people pleaser and just underline that twice. Just underline that twice, because as we walk into 2021, you guys are made for more, and how you're going to be able to hit your goals is that you have to stop worrying about, being a people pleaser and trying to work for free. All right. Yes, people want free stuff all the time. Amen, D. Who does not want free? I don't think this is in this webinar, but one of my favorite things I have previously said on that topic in other webinars is once you start valuing yourself, it will blow your mind at how other people will start showing up and valuing you too. It takes you to stand up and value yourself before other people will show up and value yourself as well. Tell your wife I love you. Glamour over 60, I will let her know. Maria says, I am running a business, not a charity. Yes, if we wanted to open up a 501c3, we would do it, but we're not, all right? My biggest thing, well, they're family. It is so hard to say no to family. Sandra, yes. But my friend, I want you to sit here and, align and have a real conversation with them saying, hey, 2021 is the year that I really, start getting serious about selling with my machine. What I can do for you is offer 50% off your first order in exchange for a testimonial. Don't give them that 50% off discount for nothing. You need to get that testimonial because that will grow your business. Is there a pricing guideline? Yes, we teach you guys how to price in our step-by-step formula in Design Make Sell. And your show up bonus today is 10 products that are the best to sell and what to price them. So that is the second link down below. So yay, let's go ahead and check this out. Guys, we have already slashed all the myths. Number one, if you have felt like it's too competitive to sell, that is simply, my friends, not true. Secondly, you are going to want to leave behind the myth of it being too expensive. We talked about how you can take a deposit, give yourself 2 weeks of craft time, order the material, and make the project. All right? So this right here, if you're worried about the price of being too expensive to sell, that simply is not true. And myth number 3, too confusing. My friends, we already spoke about it. If you're worried about what step number 20 is in your business, you simply want to go ahead and worry about step number 1 first. So step number 1 first is the most important. All right? Next, we have Deb. Deb is an amazing friend of Makers Gonna Learn. She says, I've been a member of Design Make Sell for about 2 months now, and it's worth every penny you spend on it. I highly recommend this course to anyone that uses a Cricut and wants to make money with it. Yes, thank you, Deb. You're amazing. Now, guys, she says course or membership, and I want to touch on that real quick. In Design Make Sell, it is totally separate from the Makers Gonna Learn yearly membership. The year membership is set up to teach you how to make amazing things, how to use Design Space. But second, Makers Gonna Learn membership is not meant to teach you how to sell and start bringing in cash, okay? That is Design Make Sell. And one thing I want to be upfront about is that Design Make Sell is a one-time tuition fee. It is a one-time fee. It is not monthly. It is not a yearly fee. There is a payment plan, but once your 3 payments are complete, you have it forever. We offer lifetime access to this program, so tuition and the cost of the class is a little bit more expensive, but once you make that investment, you will never have an ongoing charge. So there is no membership fee to have the access. All right? So that is awesome. The big question we have for you today, my friends, is would you like me to help you set your craft business up without any confusion, overwhelm, or mainly costly mistakes? The truth of the matter is, my friends, you can honestly save money with our program. And the main reasons why is because, first of all, time is money. If we can help you save 2 or 3 months of you trying to DIY this, and as a crafter, I get it. I love to DIY things as well. But if you can save that time and put it to better use, you need to do that. All right? I'm just going to flat out say it. If we can save you time so that you can start earning money better, you need to do it. And costly mistakes. How much money are you going to spend trying to spin your wheels before you even know what is the best strategy? So if that is you, here's option 1. You can try to figure this out on your own and end up frustrated and exhausted. Okay? You can do that, and I'm not saying you'll never be able to figure it out, but I will say you'll feel frustrated and you're going to end up being exhausted by trying to go to all these different resources and no one truly understanding how to sell from a crafter's perspective. Because guys, Design Make Sell is unlike any other program out there, and it's truly fantastic. Your option number 2 is to follow a tried and tested path from stressed to successful. All right? This is super important because we want to help you guys go from stressed to successful with your die cutting machine. As we've said, we have almost hit 1,000 students that have been through our amazing Design Make Sell program. And the ones that are seeing the results are the ones that have said yes to the program. And secondly, said yes to themselves. And thirdly, put in the work. And that's what we're super excited to see you guys do as we walk in to 2021. So, Design Make Sell, my friends, we've already been chatting about it almost this whole webinar. I feel like, we really like to stick to the free training and save this for the end, but I truly believe it's a great webinar when you guys are already excited. I want to give a shout out today to Catherine Condon. She already said, Tanner, I know this is amazing and I need it. She has already went professional with Design Make Sell. I'll also want to give a shout out to Leslie O'Donnell. She has already said yes to Design Make Sell as well before the webinar was even over. So she is showing up and ready to say yes to herself. Regina already said yes to Design Make Sell Pro as well. Oh my goodness. I love it. This is Design Make Sell, my friends. Here is what it's all about. In Design Make Sell, we are teaching you with the Pro tier 5 modules on designing your own cut files. So as you grow your business, as you start selling, you may want to start designing and have more customization for the projects you're making. We're giving you all 5 of our amazing design modules. Secondly, we're giving you our 4 selling modules. This is going to answer pretty much, Rachel, almost every question that we've had on the webinar today that's technical related. Would you not say there's an answer in Design Make Sell?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
I love that. Thirdly, you're getting a workbook for design and a workbook for sell. So there's action items, kind of like we've done in today's webinar where I'm having you take notes. There's amazing areas in here to take your questions and, take action. So the workbooks are fantastic. Now, when you go professional with Design Make Sell, you're getting the bonuses. And these bonuses, my friends, they're good. You're going to learn how to make your own fonts. You're going to learn how to create your own repeating patterns. If you guys saw earlier, Hope, I believe, made those amazing frames. You're going to be able to make your own frames today through our frame masterclass included into this right here. Next, you're going to get our guide on your low cost and high profits guide. And you're also getting our amazing photo training. So Becca teaches you guys how to take amazing photos. And if you've seen any of our Makers Gonna Learn photos, you are going to want to check this out, because if you cannot take amazing photos of your projects, then you, my friends, are not going to have as much success selling online. So we want to make sure you guys can take amazing, amazing photos of your projects. And lastly, a private Facebook group for just our pro members that are ready to take action and, kind of mastermind with each other. If you're ready to learn how to stop spending hours hunting for the perfect font, die cut design, or figuring out how to get started with selling those adorable onesies or tumblers you've been making for friends and family, get ready to learn. So Lauren says, love, love, love designing my own things, especially for customers with MGL fonts, of course. I love it. So this right here is fantastic. She is able to start manipulating cut files, working with some fonts, and designing her very own cut files through Design Make Sell. Next, if you're ready to learn proven strategies to go from giving away products for free to selling them for profit, and to do so without stress over what steps to take and how to make it happen, this is another great testimonial from Alicia. She says her first craft fair, her daughters made treats and favors, she sold her shirts, and received orders for more. Thank you, Tanner, for all the inspiration. So you guys can see here, we give great training on craft shows, how to rock those, and how to set yourself up for success at craft shows. Or you may be ready to learn the pro crafter techniques to go from become completely confident with your Cricut craft sales. Tess is amazing. She says it paid for itself in the first month and she had no prior experience before finding Tanner and the team. So this is someone that is brand new to Cricut, already selling her creations. To this day, people order things from me who have had a Cricut for a year or two longer than me and just don't know what to do with it. Thank you so much, the Makers Gonna Learn team. You have brought out my passion. How fantastic. I'm so excited for Tess. She's amazing. And you may be ready to learn a systematic, structured, and super comprehensive approach because you don't want to waste time and energy figuring it out on your own. Guys, I love April. She says, I ended up quitting my job due to health reasons and started diving into Design Make Sell. It has been amazing. I started my own store on Shopify and I'm making subscription boxes. Not to mention, I'm actually emailing over 250 people on a weekly basis now. Makers Gonna Learn has taught me so much. Who would have thought I'm making a living crafting? April, congratulations, my friend. I love the idea on the amazing subscription boxes because this is something I truly believe in. As we run a membership, it's reoccurring revenue and I am so excited. Shayla says, I just signed up for Design Make Sell Pro. Regina says, I signed up for Pro. I guess I better get busy to pay for it. Woohoo! I love it. I love it. I love it. Guys, here's the full breakdown on everything you're getting in design. Oh, Melissa says, I signed up for Pro. Woohoo! I love it. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. This is fantastic. We're teaching the basics of designing, the software, designing with basic shapes, advanced techniques, and so much more. You guys can see in every single module, you're getting all kinds of amazing trainings on each of our favorite proven softwares, amazing techniques on how to go advanced with designing, and so much more. So this right here with the design course, you can see so much goodness in the bonuses. It's really fantastic. You're also getting the design E Workbook. So this is fantastic. Jacqueline says, I just signed up for Pro. Woohoo! I love it. I love it. Amanda says, I bought Design Make Sell during Black Friday and I am loving the material. Thank you for the inspiration. Sandra says you get all of those software programs with it. Sandra, you get all of the training with the software program. I'm sorry, you do not get the software program. Thank you for clarifying. Will I have the opportunity to go back later when I get the money for the prices? So this is open for 1 week only. So this is open from Tuesday. Today is the first day we have opened the cart. So this is the first day to register for this launch. And the doors are going to close on the 5th or 6th of January. So be mindful of that. So this is a program we do not leave the doors open for all year around. And Design and Make Sell is a one-time fee. So for selling, we're going to teach you exactly how to get started. We're going to teach you the best products to make and sell, how to pick a niche, how to really determine, do you want to go cheap or quality? And Shayla, I pronounced your name correctly, yay. Branding yourself, the art of selling, where and how to sell, how to set up that Etsy shop, your shameless self-promotion, pricing your products. And then, my friends, we get to go into marketing. You guys know we have been around for 3 years doing Makers Gonna Learn. We have grew our YouTube channel to over 300,000 YouTube subscribers and so much more. So we love teaching the marketing aspect, and then we also love teaching craft shows. I've heard from so many of you that I've done craft shows, both virtual craft shows and in person, and not gotten the best results. So we want to teach you guys how to exactly do that. Susan says, I did it, signed up for Design Make Sell. How fantastic. Go Susan, woohoo. Guys, you're going to love it. All of these are so important. Each module is amazing. You're going to love the value behind it and so much more. Is Pro the same as the design course? So Kathy, the Pro version gives you design, sell, and the bonuses. So you're also in sell getting the bonus workbook. It is fantastic, and we love, love, love this. So you're getting the font creation bonus when you go Pro. Celine, is it learning at your own pace? Yes. Each of these are self-paced, which we love. So you're getting the font creation bonus today. You're getting the pattern creation bonus today when you go Pro. You're getting the photo tips bonus today when you go Pro. And then the biggest thing here today is Design Make Sell will work for you because you're now getting that step-by-step blueprint that gives you the shortcut. So today is December 29th, which means you are going to very quickly see that you are wanting to get serious and are ready to say yes. So if this is you, you need to say yes to Design Make Sell so that you can get that step-by-step blueprint to get started. All right. So go ahead and grab it. It's the first link down below. Rachel's dropped it if you haven't already, and it is so much fun. So we cannot wait for you guys. I love seeing everyone that have said yes to the program, and we want to get you that step-by-step blueprint as fast as possible because you can start today, December 29th, and probably by mid-January, you're going to have followed the blueprint and got to the step where you're setting up that Etsy account and really, fine-tuning it. You'll have already nailed your niche. You will have already picked a business name. You will already have an idea of what your product lineup is, and so much more. So you're also getting our frame masterclass. This is an amazing bonus to teach you how to build frames for low cost, and it is so much fun. You're getting our best kept secrets for high profits. You're also getting our community support Facebook group. This is an amazing place for you to go, ask questions, mastermind with fellow Design Make Sell Pro members, and so much more. So right here, you guys can see for everything you're getting when you go pro, you can do 3 payments of $175 or 1 payment of $447. So my friends, instead of making this a $200 a year membership, instead of making this a $47 a month membership, this is a one-time fee, or you can take that fee and divide it up into 3 payments. So you can use the coupon code DMS for $50 off, what you're going to absolutely love. So you can go ahead and say yes to Design Make Sell for $50 off using that coupon code. So again, I want to give another testimonial. My goal is to start my own Etsy shop in January. I know Christmas is better, but my house is under construction. I am so proud. I've been sharing my goods on Facebook and actually made my first sale on one of my outdoor signs. I didn't even say it was for sale. This really has me excited. This group is definitely one of my happy places. How amazing. I love that. All right. So next up, I know a lot of you are wanting to know the difference between Design, Sell, and Pro. So if you go Pro today, you're getting all of it. You're getting it all the bonuses, the Facebook group, and the Design and Sell modules. My friends, if you just purchase one half of the program, whether it's Design, whether it's Sell, you do not get the Facebook group. And that, my friends, is one of the biggest bonuses out there. You're also not getting the amazing photography masterclass with Becca. That right there, my friends, is probably worth the entire cost because you're going to be able to sell so much better when you have amazing photos of your products. All right, so all you need to do is use the coupon code DMS at checkout, and you want to make sure to do that. You can do it on the payment plan, you can do it on paid in full, either one. Maria just purchased Pro, woohoo! Brianna says, if you have the year membership, is this included? No, Design Make Sell is totally separate from Makers Gonna Learn. And the main reason why is because if we can teach you how to hit your goals of $500 a month, $600 a month, $6,000 a month, whatever that looks like for you, I believe that framework will work here. Of course, we have to charge for it. I cannot sit here and say you need to value yourself, but if I don't value myself. Catherine says, so you don't have to buy all 3. If I get the Pro, it covers everything in Design and Sell? Yes, that is what we're saying. When you go Pro, you're getting the full design package, the full sell package, plus all the bonuses. So yes, all you need to do today is to go Pro and use that coupon code. We want to give you $50 off. We do not have a clear way to get you guys from Design or Sell to that Pro tier. So if you are like, Tanner, I really think I want to go Pro, but I'm not willing to commit, I really want you to think about it and get everything done. Kelly says, so is the $497 program include everything? Yes. Please also use the coupon code DMS for $50 off. And yes, one thing I want to point out is there are other courses out there, but one thing that's different for Makers Gonna Learn is that we know where you guys are, where you're at. So we're focused 100% on the die cutting machine, where there's no other selling course out there that focuses on for die cutting enthusiasts. All right, go Pro, it's the only way to go. Yes, exactly. I love it. All right, yes, fantastic. What about the workbooks? You are getting the workbooks in Pro, and they're digital, so you can print those out or just look at them on your desktop, laptop, iPad, etc. So right here, it's fantastic. One thing I'm super excited to announce is the payment plan. You guys can do payment plans right here for either tier. We are so excited. These are self-paced courses, so you can take them at your own convenience. So one of the, Rachel and I talk about this often, we do not offer payment plans many times at all, but we know that the holidays are crazy, you have goals to hit, it's such uncertain times that we want to make this as available as possible. Brenda says, Tanner, do you have a module on making SVGs for my own drawings? Yes. Judy says, will we need to purchase a particular software tool to create SVGs? We teach on 3. So we teach on Procreate, Illustrator, and Inkscape. So yes, woohoo. So Virginia, this will still be available Thursday. And Miss Tess, Pro 1 and Pro 2 are professional level Cricut projects, very different than the Pro tier of Design Make Sell. So yay! Do you have a recommended order of taking the modules? Design then sell, sell then design. I would do sell. Let's get some money coming in, and because that's gonna be oxygen for your business, and then go ahead and do design as needed. So Martha says, just signed up for Pro, woohoo! The quiet one, I signed up for Makers Gonna Learn yesterday. Can I change that to Design Make Sell Pro today? The quiet one, I honestly think, and we will honor that if you want, but I would think long and hard before you give up that year membership for Design Make Sell personally. I drank the Kool-Aid, just ordered Pro, so excited, love it, love it, love it. It is so fantastic. We are really, really excited. So there's only one Pro tier here, my friends, today. So Q&A time, drop your questions in the chat or email them directly to us, hi@makersgonnalearn.com. Just signed up for Pro, woohoo, I love it, I love it, how amazing. Drop your questions, my friends. Now this is an area in the webinar where you all get a little confused, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion. I do not want any of you to feel like you cannot ask your business related questions right now, even though we're talking all about Design Make Sell. If you cannot afford Design Make Sell due to your financial situation changing, I do not want you to feel like your question does not matter. This is open Q&A time with Tanner. Feel free to drop any question you have, whether you have questions on Design Make Sell or you just have a business related question. Diane says, do you get the software or just a sampling of it? Diane, we teach you how to use all 3 of the softwares. We don't give you the software, so that's a great question. Inkscape is free, Procreate is $9.99, and Illustrator is as low as $9 to $20 a month. So that is fantastic. Sandy says, I just bought Pro. Go Sandy, I love it. So Pro 1 and Pro 2, Celeste, for today, there is only one Pro. So yes, I think there's a link to our Cricut Pro 1 and Pro 2. That is far down in the links, and that is a previous class we used to teach on professional level Cricut projects. So very different than our Design Make Sell Professional. Sorry for the confusion. Can you stack Pro and membership? Pamela, we do not offer a tier where you get membership and Pro. So payment page is asking for a password. Dawn, you actually set your own password. So that will be the password for your account. Fantastic, fantastic question. Would you go over programs that we need again? So Kelly, if you're wanting to sell, there's no necessary programs you have to have. If you're wanting to design, those programs would be Inkscape, Illustrator, or Procreate. You do not need all 3. Okay. So this right here, my friends, if you are ready to say yes to Pro, you want to go over, find where it says professional. Right there, it's on the right-hand side. And then you want to click on Enroll Now, or you can scroll down and do the payment plan. After that, you're going to come to the account information page. You want to insert your account information at the top left-hand sidebar. Then you're going to want to enter in the billing details. So credit card information, that is our super secure payment processor, or you could check out with PayPal. But at the very bottom, be sure to put in that DMS code. Until the middle of next week, you have the opportunity to sign up for this program and get this discount. So DMS, apply that $50 coupon, and it's so fantastic. Do we have lifetime access to this course after signing up for Pro? Yes, you get lifetime access. So it's fantastic, and it does not expire. So we love that. It is really fantastic. Having had a business in the past, I cannot say how impressed I am with what you offer in these programs. If you want to launch a business the easy way. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, thank you. Kelly says, will the Pro show up on my dashboard? I have the year membership already. Kelly, it'll show up under courses. Woohoo! I'm doing the payment plan. It's the only way to go for me. It's amazing. Yay! C. Harris, what are your recommended selling platforms? I highly recommend Etsy. I truly believe it would be the best for you. So yay! Rachel, what questions are we seeing in the comments?
Well, one that popped up right now is, when are the payments billed for payment methods? So correct me if I'm wrong, it's 30 days after your first payment.
Yes.
And then so on and so forth for the 3 payments if you choose to do that.
So you make one payment today.
Mm-hmm. On the 29th.
The 29th. Mm-hmm. Your next payment will be January 29th.
Yep.
And your third payment would be February 29th. So yay, fantastic. Stephanie says, I'm in Design Make Sell Pro. I'm super excited. Yay. I love it. Just invested in myself and signed up for Pro. DMS is ours. We went Pro. Is Pro the exact same offer for Design Make Sell that you offered earlier this year? Yes. So Glenda, if you're already in Design Make Sell, you're part of the other almost 1,000 people that are loving it. So all you do after you insert that coupon code, you'll see your discount pop up, you'll see your total price, you'll agree to the terms, and you'll click Submit Order. If you're checking out with PayPal, you'll click the blue button. So yes, is there payment plans for Pro? Yes. So right here, after you get in, my friends, you are in. You'll click member login, you'll make sure you're logged in, and you'll go to courses and you're able to go. Gail says, if we're not able to sign up this week, when will it be available again? Guys, we have not planned our launch for 2021. We are so focused on getting all the people that are ready to commit today to rock their sales in 2021 that you need to rock it. Paula says, I didn't listen through before purchasing and purchase design, but I'm really interested in the Pro. What do I need to do? Paula, go ahead, sign up for Pro, and then email hi@makersgonnalearn.com. That's our customer support team. And just say, hey, I accidentally purchased design and I need Pro. So go ahead, do that. We'll refund you that. So sorry for that. I'm excited that you were excited and accidentally messed that up, but we'll get you that. So yay, I love it. Taking the plunge, you gotta do it. Esther, welcome, welcome. We're so excited. So you click on courses after you purchase and you'll see it'll be right there under my courses. So I have the professional course. Is that the same thing? If you have Design Make Sell Pro, yes, you have the professional tier. Yay, I love it. Can you put the link for the top 10 things to sell? So Tia, it will be the second link down below.
I replied to it.
Oh, thank you, Rachel, sorry. Is this different from Makers Gonna Learn? Yes, so it's different than membership. So with Design Make Sell, you don't get access to cut files, fonts, the trainings for the machine or anything like that. It's only 28 days in February, so will the payment be on March or the 28th of February? I honestly Have no idea. It will be billed, I believe.
I would think it'd be March 1st.
I believe it would be March 1st.
The next
yes,
day.
Yes. I love it.
Whichever day adds up
I
to
love
a month.
it. Exactly. Now, if you guys are still on the fence, Dr. Pamela says Design to Excel is great. If you're on the fence, say yes. Kat says, turning my side hustle into a full-time at-home job. Launched an online store and YouTube channel. Onwards, you guys are inspiring. Love my maker. When I tell you guys you will not regret purchasing this program, OMG. I treat the professional course as my own personal class, and I love it so much. Worth every cent. Hope says, bought the pro version and love that it is done what it is done to drum up my sales and is driving new customers to our social media site. Oh, what does the Facebook group look like? People showing their projects, asking questions. Nikki, we brainstorm logos. We post what we're selling. I mean, there's so many great training in there, and you get, real life support from fellow members, as well as the Makers Gonna Learn team. It's a more intimate Facebook group than the Makers Gonna Learn Facebook group, if you're a member. So it's a little smaller community, but it's awesome too. I'm a member. Is this already part of my membership? Sue, it is not. This is all about selling and designing, where Makers Gonna Learn is all about, learning and crafting. So.
And I would love to talk about Miss Cara Lee's comment.
Yes.
She has commented it several times, so thank you so much for being
patient
for us. She says, do you find it best to make an inventory of products and just sell those, or to do custom orders? This is a great question. So I would recommend doing a little bit of both at first. See what sells well, see what people are buying. I would recommend making your projects in a variety up to the point of customization.
Yes.
So let's say if you make 5 different colors of glitter tumblers and it's just waiting on a name, do not wait for one order to make the entire glitter tumbler.
Right.
Go ahead and have it up to the process with the epoxy, right into the point where you add your vinyl and then you can finish it. It will really help your turnaround time as well.
But if you're sitting here saying, Tanner, I don't have the finances to batch an inventory, that's totally fine. Just let your customer know from the time they give their deposit, 2 to 3 weeks, and they'll have that custom project. And people are going to be aware of custom projects taking that time. It's kind of a luxury.
Yeah.
So they'll love it. All right, this right here. You guys may be thinking, are my projects really good enough to sell? If you guys are here, we have a very large group still here with us, and I know there's some people on the fence. If you're thinking, are my projects really good enough to sell? Are you thinking, why would someone pay me for my crafts? I get it. Like, these are things people can really be thinking. Or will I be able to keep up? These are all fantastic questions, and we want to make sure you guys know exactly that yes, you truly do have projects that are good enough to sell, because here at Makers Gonna Learn, we teach you how to make amazing projects. There is no way that someone that has been here, that follows along with our Makers Gonna Learn projects and crafts and puts in the work, is not able to sell their projects. They're totally good enough to sell. Yes, people will want to pay for your crafts and learn from you, because you do something so unique and so special that other people, they don't have the know-how. They don't have the skill. They are not able to do what you do. And when you're in the trenches, you're not able to look out and say, hey, I've spent months, I've spent days, I've spent weeks learning and sweating over how to make sure to make amazing projects. And will I be able to keep up? I love learning from you, Tanner, but I'm just worried that I'm not able to keep up. My friends, this is a self-paced program that you're going to be able to totally keep up with. Go back and then ask your questions. The workbooks are fantastic, and here in a second we will show them. But yes, you are going to want to go ahead, use the promo code DMS to save you $50. And Aaliyah says it best, really is the best investment in yourself if you plan to work. If you plan on putting in the work, This really is the best investment in yourself. Aaliyah, a fellow member, says it best. So
I love that she said if you plan to work.
yes.
You really won't go anywhere in your crafting unless you put in the work. And getting Design Excel is that first step. And then you all chugging along in these modules and learning things is how you're going to grow your business. Exactly.
I want to give a shout out to April, Deanna, Beatrice, Kathleen, Willie, Jesse, Tia, Kelly, Patricia, Mary, Sandy, Laura, Teresa, Kirsten, Karen. Guys, these are all people that have said yes. Let's go to the main camera real quick. I've missed you all in today's training. I love doing webinars, but I feel like it's just not as intimate as looking at the camera. These are all people, my friends, that I'm looking at that have has said yes, that yes, they're ready to put in the work. Yes, they want the framework. Yes, they want the step-by-step guide. So we're ready to see you guys show up and say yes. This is an amazing time. You have kind of the perfect storm. You have January where you're setting those goals. The entire country is ready for fresh, amazing things. And in uncertain times, now more than ever, I hope you guys see diversified income is only going to become more of an important part in households. I feel like for years, we have said go to a traditional job, but in the past decade, people have shifted into side hustles, at-home businesses. What would this have looked like if you had, more income coming in from other places, 6 months ago? How would your life been different? Would you been able to sleep better at night? Anything like that you want to think about as you're going into this new year. So we're so excited to launch Design Excel today for you. Have a coupon code for you to save $50, the bonuses available, and the amazing free training. So if there's any questions, go ahead, let us know here in the comments. We are so excited. Yay! He got a haircut. Y'all, I did get a haircut this morning for the webinar. I looked at myself, well, long story, I forgot I had a haircut today, but I went and got it. So, all right, Tanner, I did it. I signed up for Design Excel Pro. I'm hoping and praying to get my business up and going. Guys, I do have something I want to share with you that is on the sales page that is different than traditionally. We have never before talked about this on the sales page, but this is something I truly believe in, is how much you would have to sell to be able to do that. So if you're wanting to say yes to Design Excel, guys, go ahead and just go look at the sales page because Courtney worked so hard on this. Claire says, okay, you convinced me, I'm signing up. You can read through all the amazing training. If I signed up, I already have an existing account. My password is invalid. Should I use a different password? You may want to sign up just using a whole new email and password if you could. So go ahead and check out this if you're on the fence. This kind of outlines everything on what you're getting. It's really phenomenal, and I'm really excited. So Jay says, when is the last day to sign up for Design Excel? I believe it's January 7th or 8th. So yay, you can get started now. Woohoo! Look at all the bonuses. I want to find one certain area that I know is going to help people that I've put in here. So great.
And Tanner,
testimonials.
Can they get Design Excel if they're not in the U.S.?
Yes, you totally can do this if you are not in the U.S. And real quick, my friends, we want to get your time and your peace of mind back. Plus, when you do the math on your investment, you can see how easy it is to make your money back. So the cost of Design Excel Pro is $447 after you utilize the coupon code. If you're selling items for $25 each on average, all you need to do is sell 20 items to pay back yourself the tuition of Design Excel. If you're selling your items at $45 on average, the cost to pay yourself back is 10 items. You can do it. Gail says, okay, Tanner, I signed up. Woohoo! Yes, I love it. Do you have to be a Design Makers Gonna Learn member to sign up for Design Excel? Renee, You do not have to be a Makers Gonna Learn member to say yes today to Design Make Sell. So that is fantastic. We love that. We love, love, love it. And Gail is in. Congratulations, Gail. Katie, will Design Make Sell Pro be available in the future? My friends, we will open the doors up again, but we want to make sure that 2021 is the most successful for you. So I would highly consider looking it over, mulling it over, and saying, could I make this work? Glamour over 60, did I sign up for the wrong thing? I signed up for Design Make Sell. Should I have gone for Pro? If you picked a Design or Sell and didn't go Pro, you may want to go Pro because that's how you get the bonuses. So the professional tier has all the bonuses, and over 80% of our members go Pro for that. What tab do we click on the page to get where you're currently on? The sales page is the first link down below, or Rachel has the link like pinned somewhere in the comments section, so you can check that out as well. Is it worth me waiting on the maker machine as a newbie, or should I just be okay with an Air 2? I love my Air 2. It's sitting right beside me. What can I say? I can't tell you we don't love this thing. It's an amazing machine. Due to COVID, makers are very hard to find. I say go get you an Explorer Air 2 because it's time to get crafty.
To be honest, I think that's the one that I would pick. If
it's a lot more affordable too.
I would get the Air 2, and it's not that we don't love our makers. I just don't think that personally.
Makers Gonna Learn doesn't.
I don't think we use them enough to justify needing it.
Yeah, we don't utilize all the tools, and the main reason why is that a lot of the adaptive tools that Cricut offers just aren't as dependable as this amazing fine point blade. I consider the amazing quality the fine point blade offers to be the Cricut standard, and I don't think a lot of the adaptive tools like the knife blade and other adaptive tools hold up to the same standard that fine point blade is. The rotary blade is amazing, but some of them do not. Well, maybe do the payment plan D. Amazing. Definitely take a look at the payment plans. You can use the coupon code for that first initial payment. So your first payment today, if you choose to do the professional tier payment plan, will go from $165 down to $115 today. And then all you'll need to do is finish out 2 payments of $165, and you'll have Design Make Sell Pro forever. So you'll have lifetime access to that after your payment plan is complete. Now, one thing I do want to touch on, because y'all know I'm the real deal. I talk to you all just like I would want someone to talk to me. If you do the payment plan today and you are able to make your first payment, maybe even your second payment, but for some reason you have to cancel that payment cycle, you forfeit the program. You have to complete all 3 payments to stay in your payment plan on the scheduled time to stay in the program. So you will lose access to the program if you do not complete your payment plan. There is no refunds on payment plans, as today you make 1 payment, you get access to the full program. We're opening, because you only paid 1/3, we're giving you the whole pie where you only paid in 1/3. So that is one of the main reasons why, if you do not complete your payment plan, by clicking that check mark and agreeing to those terms, you agree to pay the other payments. So if you're only able to make 2 payments, you will forfeit that. So I just like to be upfront with payment plans, as we don't do them often. So yay, we'll just pay the full price. Yes, Dee, I think you save a little bit when you go and pay full anyway, so that's a great bonus. So woohoo, I ordered intermediate. Awesome, yay, I love it. Excited to make my own designs. How amazing. Just made the purchase. Go, Jadson. Are there any discounts for Makers Gonna Learn members for the course? So we do not have any additional discounts. Be sure to utilize the coupon code DMS. Our Makers Gonna Learn membership has been packed full of so many bonuses that we kind of want to make sure that whether you're a member or not, you want to say yes to the program on your own. Catherine says, so if you pay full price today, you can write it off on this year's taxes. Catherine, you're a smart one. Yes, this will be a tax write-off.
Technically, it's still 2020.
Yes, you will still be able to write it off for this year's taxes. So if you're looking for a place to invest some of your revenue, so you're not paying high taxes on it, this would be a great program to say yes to, and it'll be fantastic. Someone says, this is why I paid full price. I love it. Hi, Tanner. Watch the webinar from the UK. Tempted to join. Will the course be relevant to me in the UK? Yes. So this is very similar to the UK. I do market research with some of the crafting shows over there, and it will be very similar for you. I think, some of the platforms, the websites will be a hair off because you're in the United Kingdom and whatnot, but all the training and the meat of the program will be able to be transferred over to Canada. We'll be able to transfer over to the United Kingdom, Europe. All of you guys will be awesome. So Patty says, just got Design Make Sell and Maker's Gonna Learn. Woohoo! Brenda says, I decided to go pro. Awesome. The quiet one, waiting for January 1. We'll take the cost off of business expenses for 21. I'm confident with your guidance, I will make more than 600. Woohoo! Nice to meet you, Tanner. I love your team's energy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Patty. So D says, why get both? That's a fantastic question. So Design Make Sell.
Why to get Design Make Sell and Maker's Gonna Learn. Yeah.
So Maker's Gonna Learn teaches you all about how to use your Cricut. Amazing. You get lots of guides. Too many guides. There's way more than this. We just only show these two on the live stream. But you also get over 4,000 cut files, 500 fonts, and if you go yearly with Maker's Gonna Learn, you get the commercial license. The commercial license, my friends, gives you the right to use any of our artwork that our artists, and we spend thousands of dollars on designing, you can use it to sell. So then Design Make Sell comes in and we say, hey, we teach you how to craft and Maker's Gonna Learn, make amazing projects. Now let's teach you the true framework to sell your projects or to design your projects. So this is really cool. I love these workbooks. We haven't touched on them enough. Rachel, I think we convinced them that this is the way to go without it.
Yeah.
This is an 84-page workbook.
84 pages.
Crazy. We have a lot of areas where you kind of fill out prompts. So it's kind of like me talking in your ear saying, let's do some market research. What store is it? Numbers of orders. We teach you guys exactly how we would do it if we were starting fresh today. With Maker's Gonna Learn, can we upgrade to commercial license if we purchase the other tiers? If you just go ahead and say yes to year membership, you'll get that commercial license included in membership. So yay, I'm purchasing a laptop. What should I look for it to have? That would be best for Design Make Sell and Maker's Gonna Learn. I would make sure it has really good RAM. I would ideally like to see 8 to 16 gigabytes of RAM. Maybe a solid state drive of about 500 gigabytes.
Okay, now in English, guys, just listen to Tanner. RAM and gigabytes, and it does matter. But really, guys, it breaks down to if you put good in, you'll get good out. So pay for a good laptop. Don't get a super cheap one. Don't get a Chromebook, something like that. We're a Mac people here. We love
our Macs.
So we love MacBook Pros. But really, any good quality laptop. Mm-hmm. And if you're at a loss, ask the
Facebook group, ask the store, tell them what you're doing. One thing, I've been getting a lot of messages about this. I think people are really excited to invest in themselves this year, which I'm so excited for. Make sure you have, Cricut doesn't require a lot of storage. Cut files are really small. You just want it to be fast, okay? Yay, I love it. Yes, you get the digital versions. We printed these out ourselves at our local print shop, and we would love to see you guys support local businesses. Yes, I love it. I love it. All right, my friends, this has been an amazing webinar. Rachel, it has almost been 2 hours. Dear Lord. Time has flew.
It's flown by.
It's flown by. We are loving it. I am so excited for you guys to say yes to Design Make Sell. Heck, I think a lot of people are still saying yes to membership. Over 10,000 people have our amazing membership, and it's fantastic. Breakthroughs are happening all the time with your Cricut journey. And there's also almost 1,000 people that have said yes to Design Make Sell. So I'd love for you guys to join during this exclusive offer to kick off the new year right. Our email is hi@makersgonnalearn.com. C. Harris, first of all, thank you so much for some amazing comments today. I love interaction like you've gave today. And congratulations, you just signed up for Pro. That is fantastic. Woohoo! I love it. Just seen the goodies under my courses. Go April, go April, go C. Harris, go get started. If I was you today, my friends that have said yes to Pro, go check it out. Don't overwhelm yourself in the beginning, but do take a look around. Start in whichever module you want, whatever your goals are. I would write out my goals first. Like, seriously, get some goals underway, get plugged into the member-only Pro tier Facebook group, and we'll see you in there very soon. So, yay! Thank you guys so much. I'm on the phone with hubby driving. When I get home, I'm gonna get the membership and Design Make Sale Pro. Go Pamela, woohoo! Guys, thank you so much for an amazing webinar today. I love it. So the email is linked down below. So you can go to our contact form to get in touch with us and just fill out the form, or just email. Rachel just dropped it. So I'm excited to make this year my year. Yes to Nikki, go you, woohoo. Have an amazing, amazing Tuesday, my friends, and we'll see you back here